Welcome to Bransford Webs and this week's Looking Good List video. You join us, it's Monday afternoon when we're filming this and it's still a bit frosty in this part of the nursery. We had a -8 here last night, which has really sort of tested some of the plants. But good to say they all seem to have stood up to it well. The ones that are grown in the low tunnels behind me don't have any heat. It means when we send these plants out into garden centres, they are really hardened off and tough and will stand up to pretty severe temperatures at times. One of those plants that's been out there is a good hardy perennial, Irisman Bowles Mauve. So it's the first one on the Looking Good list this week. As you can see, it's got a nice bit of flower on there, a lot more bud flushing through from last week when we showed you it on the video. They're looking great plants, they're 2 litre plants, really bushy and would make a great bench end promotion. So a bit more colour on plants are on our primulas. So of course these are January's HTA plant of the month. This one here is Cappuccino with our new style label on it there. Lovely pinky shade to this one. There's also some nice creams and yellows in that mix as well. Great 1 litre pots full with plenty of bud. Other primulas we've got online as well. We've got Primula, about a dozen varieties, so a dozen colours in this, not varieties. This nice sort of semi-double flower as well on this purple variety, but with flushing through in different colours at the moment and looking great. And also Primula vulgaris, nice more of a native plant on there. This one, as you can see, features our new wildlife logo on there. Flip over to the back of the label and it'll tell you its actual wildlife benefit as well, what it uses for, and the fact that butterflies and moths use it as a food source in the spring. That'll be featured on many of our labels throughout this year. So some more shrubby lines for the Looking Good list this week. We've got Choicea Sundance, nice 2 litre plant, lovely bit of golden foliage there, looking great, and that'll contrast to many other darker leaf evergreen shrubs at this time of year. Our azaleas from Mount Congreve are online now. Again, a nice 2 litre pot full, lovely glossy foliage. They would actually contrast really nice on a bench end to the Choicea that we've just seen. But there's a good mix there. Have a look online for the full Looking Good and the range of varieties in there. We do deliver this in as a mixed range though. So some Hebes with these cold nights have started to colour up as well. So this one's Silver Dollar, as you can see, it's just getting its pink tips on it now, which we've needed some frosts. And it's working well on these to get the colour, nice bushy plants. Again, 2 litre, will give some great colour in the garden centre. And also Hebe Caledonia, another tough one. Bit of flower on it, still flushing through flower because the mild autumn we've had. We're just pinching out any that are going over, but still plenty of bud coming through. And its main selling point at this time of the year, of course, its foliage colour. So, Pulmonaria Blue Ensign online as well now. These just starting to, plenty of bud in there, just starting to show a bit of colour in a 2 litre pot. So we'll leave it at that for this week, and then we'll come back next week for another range. Hopefully a few more bits online when we crop out next Monday morning. So I'll see you next week.